Wow. What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pellini here, your YouTube World Heavy Wrestling Champion here on YouTube, and I'm coming at you today with my WWE Monday Night Raw review for March 6, 2017. So let's get things going, shall we? We kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Chris Jericho. He talks about that tonight is the resurrection of Jericho, and that he screwed Kevin Owens at Fastlane, and at the Fiesta of Friendship that he stabbed him in the back, that Kevin Owens stabbed him in the back. So he wants questions why Owens did that to him. So Kevin Owens comes on out and tells Jericho why he stabbed him in the back, because they were never friends, and that he was just a tool, and he was using him, and he was a perfect tool. So then Kevin Owens and Jericho want to fight each other at WrestleMania, but guess what it's for? It is for the United States Championship belt at WrestleMania. So we get a Jericho versus Owens at WrestleMania 33 for the U.S. title. Owens and Jericho go brawl it out, but then Samoa Joe brawls it out with Jericho. Sami Zayn comes out, saves Jericho, then he gets ambushed by Samoa Joe again. Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe working together and beating up on Sami Zayn. But then Jericho makes a save for Sami Zayn and just takes out Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens with the chair. And Jericho and Sami Zayn are both standing tall. So the first match on Raw we had was Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, and the winner was Kevin Owens. So now the second match we had on Raw was a Cruiserweight Championship match. Neville versus Rich Swann. And the winner was, and still Cruiserweight Champion, Neville. And by the way, this match was freaking awesome. I enjoyed it from the very beginning, man, because this match, they both delivered, and I thought it was fantastic. But then after the match, Austin Aries asked him a couple questions, but then Austin Aries actually just punched Neville after the interview, punched Neville, and then just went belligerent all over him. So Austin Aries is now in the cruiserweights, which he's been. So now he can be able to fight because his eye got better. So now he can fight. So now the third match we had on Raw was the Raw Tag Team Title Rematch. Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and the winner was, and still Raw Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, due to Cesaro and Sheamus interfering and costing Enzo Amore and Big Cass the title match. Turning on to the next page. There we go. So then we had in-ring promo with Goldberg, and he talks about that the title belongs to the fans, and I love it how the crowd is just booing Goldberg, man. Like the crowd is just like boo to Goldberg, and 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 now that he is the WWE Universal Champion, so Paul Heyman comes out and talks to Goldberg, and that he says that he did not come here alone, and he says that Brock Lesnar is willing to shake his hand. So then and then he says that spoiler alert, that Paul Heyman says that spoiler in the ring, that Brock Lesnar is going to become the next Universal Champion and beat Goldberg. So Brock Lesnar sticks his hand out, Goldberg shakes it, but then wait, he gives him an F, picks up Goldberg and gives him an F5, and that's what settles it. So it leaves Goldberg laying out into the ring. So the next match we had on Raw was Akira Tozawa versus Daivari, and the winner was Akira Tozawa. After the match, Akira Tozawa got on the mic and said he wants to fight Kendrick, but Kendrick comes out and tells him that lesson 5, be careful for what you wish for. So then another match we had on Raw was The New Day versus the Shining Stars. And the winner was, of course, The New Day. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. So then, let's see, we had an interview promo with Bailey and Sasha Banks and Charlotte with Mick Foley in the ring, and who's going to be Bailey's WrestleMania opponent. And then, so Stephanie McMahon comes out and says that Charlotte deserves to get the title match at WrestleMania 33. So then Mick Foley says, "What about the boss?" So then this leads to a match next that to see that if Sasha Banks was to beat Bailey, then it will be a three-way match. So then the sixth match we had on Raw was Bailey versus Sasha Banks, and the winner was Sasha Banks. So now it's going to be a triple threat match at WrestleMania 33 for the women's title. After the match, of course, Charlotte beats up on Sasha Banks and Bailey, and Charlotte holds up the women's title and just stands tall. Whew. Another match we had on Raw was Samoa Joe versus Chris Jericho, and the winner was Samoa Joe by countout. After the match, Samoa Joe threw Chris Jericho back into the ring and tried to beat him up, but Chris Jericho gives him the code breaker, and that leaves Joe hanging out, and Chris Jericho stand tall once again. So for the ending of Raw, now this was an epic moment. We have Braun Strowman vows to finish Roman Reigns. So then Braun Strowman calls out Roman Reigns, but then Roman music plays, and then dun, the Undertaker comes out, and Braun leaves the ring, and Braun leaves the ring and goes into the crowd. So then Roman Reigns comes out and stares down Undertaker and tells him that he did not call you out, dead man. He called me out. And he says that this is my yard. So then Undertaker grabs Roman Reigns by the throat and chokes on Roman Reigns, and that's what ends Raw with Undertaker standing tall up the ramp. Well, that about does it for my WWE Raw review, the John Squad. Once again, the John Squad. Please like this video if you enjoyed WWE Raw last night. Please like this video. Leave your comment down below if you enjoyed WWE Raw last night. What do you think about this Undertaker now feud with Roman Reigns now? And subscribe for more. You're all the best of John Squad. You're one of a kind. And I love each and every one of y'all. Peace out, the John Squad.